Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to MYC Uncensored. This is Seini, and today I'm joined by.
Seini?
Welcome back, Seini. How are you?
I'm good, Satini. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So today we're going to be talking about one of the programs you run, which is the Young Mums program.
Yeah.
So those that don't know about the program, what's it about?
Okay. The Young Mums program is held here at MYC at 289 Merrylands Road. It is on a Tuesday, so it's from 11 to run about 2 o'clock. On a Wednesday, I do apologize. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday. So the program is literally supporting a lot of our young moms who are out there from the age of 12 to 24. The program entails, it's all about supporting the mothers in, look, maybe, you having baby, but you still want to study or you want to study, if you have any difficulty with traffic fines, parking fines or train fines, you're unable to pay that, we can support you in that. Also, if you are needing, support in getting food on a weekly basis, we can support you in that. Also we do, if you want to study or, if you want help and assist in doing your resume, things like that, or, apply for housing, we refer you to an organization that can help you with that. So basically, this is for you young moms out there. We also have little giveaway, gift for, for the bubbers. Could be either nappies or clothing or other things, but everything on a weekly basis is different. Okay, but the program is to support a lot of our, young girls, young moms out there, okay? So it is, I do apologize in the first beginning, I said it was on a Tuesday. It's actually on a Wednesday. See, this is what happens when, I'm old.
Yeah, and Wednesday is All Girls Day too. So,
yes, it is.
So it fits in with that.
Yeah.
So say if I was a young mom and I needed stuff like nappies or baby food or something, like would they be able to come here and get?
Yes, most definitely. But it's the nappies is not we get it from another organization. Sometimes we won't have the baby food. But the nappies, we don't get much of it every month. It's only, there's another organization where, they'll put up in their website and, the nappies are for free. So we will, order it, but we don't get a lot of it. So it's like first come, first serve, kind of way for the nappies, the clothes and all that. So not every week, every month we'll get these goodies, but, we try to make it, for everybody, all the moms that come and ask for nappies, we try to share it. So, share the love. That's what we call it.
I ended up thinking of that song, Cherish the Love.
The love. Yes.
But I won't sing because, you have to pay me to sing. Yeah.
Don't worry, people will pay me not to sing.
Oh my gosh. And also, being a young mum, right? So, so many of them come through the doors, and I guess it's kind of important that we'll say some of the stuff that they struggle through. Because I think if you're a young mum listening, sometimes you might feel that you're the only one going through that, or like it's I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's practically, look, the program is, it's not only supporting the young moms, but it's also for the young moms to interact with other young moms, so they can support each other. It's program. It's a place where young moms can come with their babies, chill, have coffee, and, talk and support each other. Not only that, but we as the workers here can help and support, the young mums and all that. But it is a safe place, safe environment and everything for mums and their bubbas. It's not like we want you to leave your babies at home. No. You're most welcome. Bring your young kids along with you. And, we will do what we can do to help, support, advocate, refer. What we can do as a, youth service, to help the young mums. Yeah, that's what we can do.
And can you just give a few examples of what type of referrals that would be?
Okay, the referral is like I said in the beginning, for housing, we don't actually, have any housing or connection to, an organisation. But what we do, there are other organisations out there where we can refer the mums or other organisations that can help financially. Those are the kind of things. And if you're needing that extra, how would you say it? We can be your support worker, but if you need a letter to take it to, housing or even Centrelink to say, the struggle, that you're going through and what you're needing, in support. And if our services can't help you with that, then certainly we can refer you to someone who would be able to, to help you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like, for example, we've had young mum, and listen, it's being a young mum is nothing, to be embarrassed or ashamed or think that you don't need the help. Everybody needs help. I've had a young lady come in, she's got 2 children, but, she just thought that she would be judged or looked upon as, oh, wow, she's a single young mum, with 2 children. No, that's not what MYC is all about. MYC, our main focus is to help her. And, once she came in, we talked, we found out what she needed, help and support in. And, I'm quite glad that she comes in on a weekly basis, just to, get food, support with food. We've referred her to housing to get, try to find an accommodation and everything. But yeah, I just want to say to the young mums, don't be shy and don't think that, we are not able to help or support you. We've had a young mum where she wanted to study, while she's staying at home with her young kids. So in that way, we supported her, did her application for TAFE. She started going to TAFE, doing TAFE online. And also, she was able to stay with her 2 babies. So, that's one thing that we can support you with. And, with this young mom, she comes here because we have the computers, the free internet. So she uses the computers to do her homework and, or even, she just wants to come in and just chit chat with other young mums, but also, she'll, maybe take an hour and a half just to do her assignments or something that we can help her with, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what,
And just want to add, like, on the page how you said if they want to study and stuff, I think it's really important for the young mothers out there to know that even though you have kids or, you have, or if you're expecting, that it's okay to, do stuff for yourself.
Yes.
Develop your skills, try out new things.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's all about preparing yourself because, look, yes, you're going to have baby and it's a new journey and it's a new adventure. But you know what? You can have your child as your child, as you are staying at home looking after your child. You can also, why not do studying online? because your child will be growing up, and sooner or later, within a flick of your finger, your child is growing and they're starting school.
Yep.
So when your child is, started school, what are you going to do then? Why not study at the time, your babies are still young, and then as they're growing, you're gaining all these, skills and, knowledge and everything. If you study online, you get that, and, you never know. When your child is starting school, you go to work.
Yeah.
You have that, you have those certificates or diplomas or degree, whatever you want, because you can be whatever you want, with your child, a lot of single moms, and there's been a lot of moms, parents, but moms who, still want to study, still want to gain that, other degree. I mean, they're able to do that.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we can help and support you with.
No, I agree.
That's
Thank you.
good. It's good that we agree on things.
Thank you so much, Seini.
All
That was
good.
beautiful.
All good.
If I was a young mum, I'd come here too.
I'm glad. At least somebody would come. Nah, we do have a lot of young mums, but yeah, some young mums, they're just too shy. But you know what? Like Satini said, come in. If you're unsure, or if you want more information, or if you just got a fine that you want us to help you with, come in.
We have a little announcement.
Yes.
For July.
Yes, most definitely.
Do you want to take it away?
Yes, okay. In July, we'll be relaunching our Young Mums program. We have not set the date or time. We will, as the days continue in the weeks, we are still in the planning process, but our aim and our dream in July, we will relaunch Young Mums. On a Wednesday, Young Mums come in. We have a good old party here. There'll be free coffee. There'll be food, and you can bring baby along. We will have giveaways, and there'll be games on that day also. And we will also have a little barbecue and, things like that on the day of the launch. And also, we might also have the police and other organizations that want to come in and, and just to talk to you young mums. So please watch this space or even hear this space. And, we will definitely give out information on, or even go into our website, Facebook and all that, social media. We will post up the day, time, and things that we will be doing on the launching in July. Sorry, see, that's what happens when you're old. You sometimes forget.
Okay, no, well, thank you, Seini, for explaining the Young Mums program.
It's okay.
I hope you guys got some information out of that, and if you're around or something, then be sure to drop by.
Sure, come on in. I mean, nothing's wrong if you come in and ask. Your question won't be answered,
Yeah.
But no, please, come in.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.